Hi everyone! It's a brand new year, and I know many of you are wondering what will happen to property prices in 2025. Will prices go up, or will they finally come down? Should you buy now, or should you wait? I'm here to break it all down for you in the simplest way possible, so stay with me till the end. Let's start with what's happening in the market right now. If you've been following the news, you might have seen reports predicting that property prices could drop by 5% in 2025. But is this really true? Is there a real reason to expect such a drop? Or is this just speculation? I will explain everything so you can make the best decision for yourself. Property market trends. In 2024, we saw a lot of ups and downs. Many experts predicted that private property prices would fall, but instead they actually increased. The same happened in 2023 when some analysts said prices would drop, but the market continued to climb. So, can we trust predictions that say prices will fall in 2025? Let's look at the facts. Government cooling measures. The government has introduced multiple cooling measures in recent years. For example, they increased the additional buyer's stamp duty, ABSD, to discourage speculation, and they lowered the loan-to-value limit for HDB loans. These steps were meant to slow down price growth. But despite these measures, prices continued to rise. Why? Because demand is still strong demand for homes. Many people still want to buy homes, especially young couples looking for their first HDB flat. At the same time, those who already own HDB flats are upgrading to private properties. With more people wanting to buy than there are homes available, prices stay high. Interest rates and loans. One major factor that affects property prices is the interest rate. If interest rates go down, it becomes easier for people to borrow money, and more people will buy homes. However, if interest rates stay high, it could make borrowing more expensive, which might slow down demand. So, what's happening with interest rates now? Many people expected interest rates to drop in 2024, but the Federal Reserve recently announced that they are keeping rates steady. This means that home loans are still expensive. However, Singapore's economy has remained strong, which helps keep demand for homes high. HDB market outlook. Let's talk about the HDB market. HDB resale prices have been going up for the past few years. In 2024, we saw an increase of about 10%, which is very high compared to the usual 2 to 4% growth. Why is this happening? Limited supply of resale flats. Even though the government has been building more BTO flats, they take time to complete. Many buyers don't want to wait 4 or 5 years for a new flat, so they turn.
If you're looking to buy, sell, or rent your HDB properties, then let Ask Agnes Property Services be your guide. With 16 years of expertise in Singapore's real estate market, Agnes offers personalized advice and hassle-free solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's maximizing your property's value or finding your dream home, we're here to help every step of the way. Reach out to Agnes today and get your free HDB valuation and consultation today by clicking on the link below. Let's make your property journey a success.
More grants for first-time buyers. The government has been offering more grants to help first-time buyers afford resale flats. This makes resale flats even more attractive and increases demand. Election year effect. Singapore will likely have an election soon, and usually, during election years, the government tries to keep home prices stable. They don't want prices to skyrocket because that would make voters unhappy. But they also don't want prices to crash because that would hurt homeowners. So, expect some balance in HDB prices in 2025. So, will HDB prices drop in 2025? It's possible that they may slow down, but a big drop is unlikely. If you're waiting for a crash before buying, you might be waiting for a long time. Private property market outlook. Now, let's look at private properties. Will prices go down in 2025? Here's what you need to know. Supply is still low. Over the past few years, there haven't been many new private property launches. In 2025, only about 6,000 new condo units will be completed. Compare this to 2015-2017 when we had 20,000, 30,000 units each year. Because supply is still low, prices are unlikely to fall significantly. More foreign buyers. Even though the government increased taxes for foreign buyers, many are still willing to pay a premium for Singapore properties. This adds to the demand. Rental market is strong. Many investors buy private properties to rent out. Rental demand is still high because there are more people coming to Singapore for work and studies. When rental income is good, investors are willing to pay more for properties, which keeps prices up. Should you buy now or wait? This is the big question. If you're planning to buy a home, here are some key points to consider. HDB buyers. If you need a home and can afford it, don't wait too long. Prices may not rise as fast, but they are unlikely to drop significantly. Private property buyers. If you're upgrading, 2025 might be a good time. With fewer new launches, resale condos could be a good option. However, if interest rates drop later, demand could rise again, pushing prices up. Investors. If you're buying to rent out, the rental market is still strong. However, make sure you factor in interest rates and financing costs. Final thoughts. In summary, will property prices drop 5% in 2025? It's unlikely. While we may see slower growth, a big drop is not expected unless something drastic happens, like a global financial crisis. Singapore's property market is well managed and demand remains strong. If you're looking to buy, the best strategy is to focus on your needs and budget rather than trying to time the market. Prices will always go up and down in the short term, but in the long